Good evening, good night, good morning, sir. I am Francz Jorge Almeida from BFAC01. So, this is my assignment. So, how would I talk to a group of senior high schoolers about the two creation? So, I would start with a little question that if they actually want to listen and if they are interested in this kind of conversation, and that's how I would do first, so that I would know if they're actually listening rather than just standing there, watching my mouth speak. So I would start. If they say yes, that is great, that would be lovely. In the first story of Genesis 1, God makes the world in 6 days, then rests on the seventh. He makes light, the sky, plants, stars, animals, sea animals, and finally, people, both men and women in His image every day. This brings order out of chaos. This version shows a powerful and organized God who can make things happen by just saying them. And it can't be explained in a lot of ways. It's just a saying that He's just gonna say the words and then it will be created. The second story, Genesis 2, is about how God made people. God creates a man from mud, gives him life. He makes animals, puts the man in the Garden of Eden, and puts the animals in the Garden of Eden so that the man that He put there, Adam, would be more comfortable and more curious about how these animals work and probably do the better and unite with those animals so that it won't turn into chaos. And then makes a woman from the man's rib. Now, there is a saying, and from what I've learned from our professor, that there's a missing rib in the man's bones on the place where the ribs are, and then God just put it on the girl, just like that. I don't know if that is scientifically real or it's actually real, but if it is, that's great. I would do my research, but that's still cool, it's still a good known that we've started, or all of us are somewhat related to each other, Please think of that in a good way. The story shows how close and personal the relationship between God and people is. And that is my summary. I hope I hope they know what I'm saying, and I hope they are interested of what I just said. So in my using hermeneutics, we can see both stories show different but related sides of God. The first story shows that God is in charge and knows what will happen. He is a divine creator who gives everything structure and meaning. The second story shows how close and caring God is by showing that He is personally involved with His creation and wants to be in a relationship with it. One important thing to learn about this reference is that these stories are not scientifically accurate or scientific accounts, but theological truths that show who God is and what people should be. And another thing to think about is that people should be responsible, loving, and in harmony with God's creation. In short, the two creation stories show that God is both powerful and very, very personal. They also say that people should live in harmony with Him and the creation to keep the balance with Him, or to keep the balance as He wanted. That is a short video. Thank you. Have a good day, and may God bless you.